I'm sorry for two things, my voice and my English then. Okay. But I'm very glad to be here, and I thank you very much. Thank to Anna Rita for the relationship that we built in 2 years of networking. Our project, it's okay. I present, I'm from Cauto. Cauto is a social cooperative in Brescia, Italy. And 3 years ago, we decided to present this project, LIFEMED, that is an innovative model, a new model to manage medical equipment discarded by a hospital. The context of the project was 4 years ago, 11,000 hospitals in Europe, a big number of medical institutions that discard every day medical equipment, 3 million beds for illnesses, and 55,000 veterinary centers. When all these services, this market could be a producer of medical equipment, and which was the problems which we could see was a lack of standard procedures for the management of discarded equipment, a lack of prevention of waste production, and no one was worried about waste, and a lack of preventive and specific characterization. When we ask to University of Brescia to help us to analyze which kind of components are present in a medical equipment. The aim of the project to try to find a solution for that problems is try to study and realize a system, a management system for discarded medical equipment. We take sometimes 3 years, and we involve Italy, our country, but also Romania, and we ask the support of the LIFE program. The big objective, the global objective, is minimize the waste production for medical equipment, and study a new system to find this equipment and try to prevent waste and maximize the reuse of it. These are the partners, Cauto, but also Legambiente Lombardia, that follow for us all the communication activities. Medicus Mundi Attrezzature, a social company in Romania that manage already WEEE, and the University of Brescia for the characterization of the WEEE, of the different components of the medical equipment. Okay, this is the structure of the project. I can jump a little bit. Preparatory action, where we ask to with the help of the university, we ask in Europe to all the hospitals we reach if they have a management system for the discarded equipment. It was very interesting to understand that not a lot of them think about the management of the WEEE or the reuse of the medical equipment. The second action is the core, the implementation action. After we want to reach environmental impact and economic and social impact of our project. After the communication, dissemination, and after all, the management of the project. I already told about the analysis of the state of the art in European hospitals. Okay. These are the title of all our activities, and there is a draft of the management system. We ask to the when hospital has to discard some equipment, we analyze if it is a waste, a WEEE, or if it is if could be reused. Then we prepare two ways: the way of the waste and the prevention, then the way of reuse. We guarantee a warrant for medical equipment reuse and sell to some ONG organization. We try to understand if there is a way to choose the preparation for use, another way that in Italy is not allowed. And with you, we would like to study a proposition for our minister, just to understand if this kind of material that could be waste, but perhaps after it is waste, we can reuse, and then could be good after the waste status. Yeah, veterinary clinics, because they can be donator or a reuse partner, because sometimes a TAC or some very expensive medical equipment could have a second life in a veterinary clinics. Okay. The Action B8 and Legambiente is the protagonist of it. We try to identify the critical aspect and solution to correct, to find a more efficient law application. And that's why we are here to speak about it and try to find a new road for the WEEE, or the WEEE that have a big value and that could be interesting for an economic sustainability, find a second way. There are some experience in Europe. There is the French experience of ENVI, that reuse, they have the preparation for use, and they recover the white, the big white WEEE, such as machine, water machine, or fridge, or in England too, in Ireland and Slovenia, there is a franchising network that sell reused WEEE equipment. Then we hope that also in Italy we could find a new way. The target of our project, hospitals, residential or semi-residential, or socio-medical. We know there are private hospital and public hospital. It's a completely different model, because public hospital public money, and then the discarded material, the discarded equipment by the public hospital has a procedure very different between the private hospital, but they have to change everything. We study there is a 4-year period when the medical equipment stay in a hospital. In Germany, England, Italy, Spain, France, every 4 years, medium, the medical equipment it has to be discarded for different reasons. Okay. These are the expected results, and after 24 months, our up-to-date our results. We are we say in line with the project, but we would like to find an economical sustainability of this project, and we are working to reach it. We take 250 contacts with medical institutions. We reach 65 institutions that donate to us some medical equipment. We revised 170 little and big electromedical equipment. We donated to Lithuania, Romania, Lithuania, Lettonia. In Italy too, we donated 110 medical equipment. We disassemble spare parts of them, because sometimes it's not only the revised medical equipment, but some part of them could be reused, and we treated 1,000 tons of waste by medical equipment found. We avoid 70 tons of waste, and there are our reused medical equipment. This is our website, and I'm sorry we didn't speak about communication. This is a project that is very technical, and then we have not a big group, the big consumer. We have the university, engineering university, where the future clinical engineers are formed. Then we try to be present in their courses. We made 4 conferences with them, with the students. We are present every year to the annual conference of clinical engineer in Italy. There is not a clinical engineer organization for Europe. There is worldwide, and there is Italian. It's not European, and perhaps could be a lack that represents the problem regarding also the medical equipment, because the clinical engineer is the person in a hospital that has in charge this mission, but every time he follow the needs, and then he buys the medical equipment, but doesn't think about the dismission of that. Okay, thank you.